Viewers, welcome again to another exclusive segment of Prezo Koroma Junction, whose side we can discuss about Salone music and bring to you information and when you self with out there need to know about Salone music. Well, in today's edition, we get somebody special from the United Kingdom. It's a long camp, now the limelight for quite some time, and it did live with we now free to the travel showcase waiting itself get as far as music business concerned. Well, viewers and fans of Prezo Koroma Junction, we left for Gets Now We program today. Jibril Mansawi, all known as Gibo. They are welcome to the program, Gibo.
Yeah, Prezo, I want to say thank you for welcoming to my people. My people, I want to say hi, I want to say hello, I want to say how they do, Kushe. This now na border, na son and everything. Gibo, Mr. Royal, we're based in England. I just want to discuss about the music area.
Well, before we go much into the music, family when they watch you go want to know whether or not this is Gibo.
I'm Gibo, an Israeli artist based in the United Kingdom. Of course, where everybody know me. I don't play songs in this country. I the likes of Omi Darlene, Agudoam, and many songs that way at least some of the people then can testify that way. I don't play, we don't cross the whole country. And of course, recently again, I get some songs them back where I don't do and shows them as well.
All right, now let's come to the music side. When actually you begin to discover, say you get talent in music, at which age?
That is quite from primary school. Actually, I mean, I go primary school. Let me say at the age of 10 or 11. When I go primary school, when we get a small thing at school, when I like for singing devotions. So when we get one woman teacher, women just like select some of us like we go on stage and sing. So we sing like that year, everybody we continue schools. I discover that music is part of me. Trying to go to those rap contents. Those days we get variety shows, rap contents, start from go to the mic battles in there and discover say I got a lot of potentials in the music area. So I decided to bring my own.
You must done listen to a couple of artists and watch them on a video. So probably one go and ask which of the artists and the way you admire, which one actually inspire you for the music.
To be honest and to be sincere with my conscience, I love a lot of artists who inspire me. So I never call names, it's like a random musicians, them, serial musicians, and the one that my brothers were where I get inspirations from a lot. So it's not like a particular base one artist, you know what I mean? So
officially, which song first were you gonna studio record as an artist?
Well, the song first I do professional recording, which of course with Saisa of Stress INC. I was in the group, 3 of us, 1 lady and 2 guys as well.
What's your name?
Gibo Yeah, that was back in the days 2000, 2002. I do a professional recording. The song was named Put Me On. That was a professional recording. Yeah, a studio to Saisa.
When the song came out, what did you be like the reaction of the fans and out there?
Made me create a lot of reactions because at that time, you know, music not may reach to that kind of peak. So in the eastern part, we create a lot of things where in attention, where people then like discover say we do Salone music, and end of the day, that show out to the whole neighborhood for the people that will say, hey, I sing that song, and they sing that song. So we do like a local launching when I like a local bar community. It was so full and everything. And from that song that gave me first management, we put me into studios for that record, the full album.
So which album, when are you first album where you record?
My first album was like not individual but as a group.
Okay.
Yeah, my first album was like Street Napping, was 2004 in Kajibs. I recorded that album with Forensic Records, which of course the late Dave make his soul rest in perfect peace. Ali Contes and some engineers playing the album. So we record the album, then we launch Kajibs 2004, which of course we know under management called Junction Records, and it was so successful show in the eastern part. It was a talk of the town in the eastern part at that time, you know, it was so lovely.
Yeah, so after the group, we understand say you go solo.
Yeah, of course. I not just go solo. I go to education first. I go and do engineering. Of course, number one though. I take 5 years because I do certificate and diploma. So 5 years, and my other fellows as well do the record as well at that time. So I come out of education back. I can do some baby medallion, which of course you can cross the whole nations. Everybody like medallion, of course. It just shoots me up as well.
Yeah, we now come to that song, Homie Darling, like a breakthrough song for you. One go and say like the song at that particular point in time play outside a country, but people will not get that chance like for see you like this time Gibo, okay, this will do this song, their Homie Darling.
Yeah, the situation was so tight when I do that Homie Darling there. I do them as a single. Left songs, then when I do for love and other stuff things. I perform few places, but myself may get tied up, which of course families and other stuff things. Because like, you know, when you grow up in a kind of family, some people don't want to see music, they want education for you more than music. So that may limit me for like more performance. And then end of the day, I can do another joint song 2009 where I go do where I do an album recording before I left this country.
How was it like going to school and also doing music at the same time? And you just mentioned so like coming from a family where no one's like they into music. I talent for you.
Honestly, Prezo is very, very hectic because at the end of the day, if you got a family don't need you, they need you to be that educated man sit down in the bank, you know what I mean? A man who get like every kind of things they want you to be, not like what you want to be, you understand what I mean? That art rending, because at the end of the day, it gives you a lot of hard work. One, you get for work for the music area. Two, you get for work, school, academic. Three, you get for make that kind of things to your parents. They're like saying, I be with you now and with you now want me for do. It causes a lot of confusions on me because at the end of the day, I'm getting a lot on me. You find out like stress and other stuff thing because our day studios, I remember me educational wise. And then too, I remember like all the songs they play out, my mom and family's members well, you know, they were like thinking of me in other ways as well. So it's not easy, trust me, it's a hard work.
When Dalo came to UK, when you traveled to UK?
2009 I left Salone.
2009, okay. So how the music business will go on in as much as you left Salone for UK to go from being a pasture?
Yeah, I left Salone. I went all the way to France first. From France, I based France, do some shows. I do shows in the Netherlands. At that time, honestly, when I went to Europe, like Homie Darling, me they play. You know, I go do my song me they play. So like people will need me more. So I do show in Holland, which was a successful show. It was so super. The end of the day, do show in France and try for performing some of those guest shows and try to portray myself to others and like this is what I am, this is not Gibo, other people try to expand that kind of things. Say, oh, you know that when we sing that song, there, now you sing the songs. From there I go for left France and move to UK. Of course, you know when young man you come up, you go forget families attached, you know what I mean? I may get married and move to UK. Of course, me and my wife me there. But again, it's like at time, a lot of confusions. When you get a woman married, you know what, you for music, you want it for different situations, and that is so kill me. So I mean that shut down for us. Music not really going.
When you get married?
When I got married, married like 2012. Yeah, 2012. So I just got shut down completely.
So you quit music at that time because you found it very difficult with your wife?
Yeah, I quit music because, to be honest, that is reality. I quit music. I don't get no taste for music anymore because me so long in married life and all those things mean so hard. You find out, I get some songs the way they out. I'm not even promoting, I'm not even doing promotion, so I just record them and do them. So that's one of the issues that I was facing. So later on now, when I can get a break off from the marriage and everything, so I start for reviving careers back and try for portrait to Salone.
So how long the marriage the last one?
Well, actually, you know what I mean. I don't have like on like period of time because the marriage is so last.
So you ever regret in as much as the marriage not can last, you quit music because you want to give peace a chance now you married someone?
Yeah, I do all thing when I can because end of the day, if you get somebody you love and he wants you to be like that kind of person. I know talent is talent, you know what I mean? But in a fact, you get to appreciate the person you live with. You get to roll with that kind of person. So in that kind of in and out confusions, so I look back and say, I just need to step out. You know what I mean? And satisfy my marriage and from there I will know what to do. So I try.
Okay, so since we're in London, you don't record any album there?
Yeah, of course, I don't record album, I record songs them as well.
Okay, so how many albums did I record it as we talk?
Of course, I get 2 albums when the one is pending, I get another album. Recently, I just recorded that as well.
Okay, before you left the UK camp?
Yeah.
So generally, how's Salone music now UK?
Salone music is good, trust me, because end of the day, in UK, actually, 1 or 2 Salone music they play. I'm not going to tell you, say, Salone music is all over the place. But they play in Salone clubs, Salone bars, not foreign clubs. They don't know me, you know what I mean? All the foreign clubs in Salone music they play there as well. And when they go party, they play Salone music. Shows them they are paying, they get like a home-based artist as well, where they try for the beat as well in the industry.
Alright, well, family, now we take a break and I'll go for a video done by Gibo. After that, we can continue the program with the watch on Prezo Koroma Junction when they come to you on Tira Network on YouTube.
Gibo. Oh na 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 yeah. Mr. Ryan Bracket. Yeah. I love you. Yeah. Love you. Oh my love, oh. Swear I go kill pussy, no. Hey, now my first, now my last dinner. I go fight for me love, oh. I go craze for me love, oh. I go die for me love, oh. My baby sexy, oh, hey. Baby sexy, correct. Yes, now so we connect. She don't give me all her assets. Now my love forever, oh. Baby, oh, baby, oh. Now you be my heart, oh. Baby, oh, baby, oh. Can't chop all my love, oh. Swear I go kill pussy, no. Hey.
Wow, you said just don't see that classic video and the song so sweet, the song so on point for My Love done by Gibo. Okay. In case you just watch me, this time Prezo Koroma Junction we watch live on Tira Network, and today we're here with Mr. Gibo from United Kingdom. That song there, when people just don't watch the video, we say people in Slow right now, trust me, they will feel something not in body, they could just shake their head. So tell me what you come about this song.
Actually, we come about a beautiful woman. You know, since I've been on doing me darling, you know, I think I would say it's quite nice for I do continuation, you know. For my love, when you listen, the songs killing it, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people they come in and say, listen, that song is like any Davido, any Mr. Easy, any other stuff. I say it's not any Mr. Easy. The song is up there, you know what I mean? And now one thing you can get when you sing for a woman and you try, because we know a lot of guys that propose to women as well, and that song imaginations come on, like I will think like when you're a guy, when you get somebody around you, you don't want to lose that person, you know, you let all guys propose it to her. So if you watch the video, you listen to the song, you see the sweet words of the songs as well. You know, like they reassured you women say you can do anything.
So you know that type of love about high, from which I start from Woman Dali, then to this classic song here. So how is it going between you and the ladies and that?
Actually, just what I'm saying, if you do me that you do have to do them, because you do have to do them, so you do anything for love. Me that then you try. For my love, that's what I'm saying. I restore something back. Say this woman has still gets on my heart. And I make, if you watch the, you know me first, you know me last, you know what I mean? I will fight for me love, bro. You know, like things where you ready to give everything
to somebody who you love.
To somebody who you love.
Okay, so in case somebody don't listen right now and we talk about your past relationship, what you could tell to that person as far as love business person, and like I say, for love, you will do anything. You will fight for your love.
Love, you know what I mean? You know, like when you lose someone, you get someone way much better
than the person we lose.
So if you feel at home, you feel relaxed as well.
Okay, now let's come to the UK with the music stuff. Now that you're in a platform side, you get Edge plus so many other artists like then our first word everything the way needed for pushing career before. So what's in so far I don't do in that direction towards music and Salone as a whole?
Yeah, honestly, when you do UK, you try hard to meet like the international market because you know you're based. And one thing first, I try hard because you know if you get people will call me Gibo, okay? Now a lot of people they call me Mr. Royal.
Why the name Royal?
Yeah, because it's more of the market of international. You know, when you want to go international, if you check a couple of artists, check. Sierra Leone's when we give one thing like if we give an artist name, you find out that say it's very difficult to even pronounce. You get bad markets. If you want a lot of artists in the world, Davido, Mr. Easy, this and this, it's very easy names to call. You know, there's one time that I meet some marketers when they are big marketers in UK. I'm very African. I go there for like let them market me for the songs they want. They love the songs them, they like the songs them, but what happened? They start to tell me say like first, Gibo, they speaking at UK will struggle for Koran if then they market me. So you get from me. So one lady may come on and say, oh you look like a royal, look how you dress with Africana. You know, are you a royal from Sierra Leone? Like, oh this is Mr. Royal. So that click on my head, you understand me? Then and then Mr. Royal. Two, if you watch the textures of my songs in these days, you see a lot of improvement. You know, say this guy don't live abroad, he get a lot of experience. He don't be in the amazing things for long. So I try to protect that kind of trademark and saying I want my fans them to follow me each and every day. I want people to listen to me, not only civilians, but based abroad, everywhere in the world. If they click on me to listen to me. So we're marketing.
So this new name I want to get.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Royal. Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody they watch you right now, you prefer to like call Mr. Royal.
Yeah, Mr. Royal. Although people they still get JBK as per title.
Okay. All right, now the UK still you don't ever stage any shows since we don't go to.
Yeah, of course, I went to show.
How was it?
Oh, it was so good. You know, I mean, my first show was so good. It was like jam, end to end. You know, the second show I get struggling with the second show. You know what I mean? But because of like there was family connections and other stuff things, you know. But I get planned to do another show again, which I call this big show. And a lot of people they tell me say you need to do show, you need to do show. Now they're calling me because when they listen to the songs now, they say you need to do show. So which of course I do show.
Well, you don't come to for a couple of weeks and you understand so you become on the show. How was it like?
The show is a community-based show. You know, like you get one thing, you know, if you can watch most times, when somebody is trying for a brand, like you see new brand coming in town, you see them first try for sell them out, and people do adverts, tell them say, we are this way, so let people them buy. So it's like when I revive me with the music area, then I transform, you know, I mean everything into my new career, which of course is like a new directions for me into music area. A lot of people wondering, a lot of people say, oh, it's not Gibo. Yeah, so people will argue me, now Mr. Royal sing that not to Gibo. I say it's Gibo.
Because of the transformation.
Yeah, transformation, the songs no more, Prezo. You too can testify me. If you listen to new songs then, compared to the old ones, they're not good enough. But I get a lot of things in them. The rich, words, singing, everything.
Yeah, honestly, myself impressed with that. At times, a lot of people, I get songs and where they come from, artists that we don't live down for so many years, 10, 15 years. I was like, no, not to this kind of trying to play right now. But like I say, people that are arguing at okay, this one, I really impressed about that because music now a trend and you they follow the trend. So which assurance you get to the fans them out there, like the good songs we don't continue, we don't start for me to continue for long.
President to God, honestly, me, at the Bites, my new album is very rich. And each and every single when I listen to a new album, you know, so I put a lot of effort in there. And no say, I ready for move one step ahead. And people can testify, we're going to show on 20th, say, every single word I say in this industry is final. Because I say like, I want to do red carpet, I want to do fashion, I want to do this and this and that. In my show, everything happened. People go there and they see everything constructive, everything in the kind of way, no fighting, they enjoy the show, everything absolutely come successful. So a lot of people call me in the morning and say, we'll give you applause. No, you go in the radio station, talk with no actions. But when I talk, I do it.
Now look into the album, where is you work? How many songs are going to work?
Actually, I just want to do a selection of songs. From the pending album to this new one, to select random songs. You see.
Okay, the pending album, you know how to release them?
No, not really some.
Okay, so you try to blend this one or you do not?
Yeah, you know, pending album, I get like a lot of featuring in there. I get Mahmoud there, I get Comforter there, I get a lot, even busy, me and all the music.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So the album where you try to work on, what's not the title of the album?
I don't even want to disclose them to people. I mean, the type of title we new album called I Was Born With Nothing. And now I'm someone. Yeah, because being as somebody, I got up now with nothing on the end of the day. I try hard, I work hard.
So now you tell about what thing?
Of course, for life and everything.
So how many songs you get for the album?
Maybe it be 14. I just don't want to say. Maybe it be a lot of songs or maybe lesser. Because me and my mom did something. I believe in many heads better than one. You know what I mean? Maybe I can call you Prezo, call one or two people. We sit down, pick all the nice songs them as well. Then we say this and this should be in the album. That's one of the qualities I think other people lack of.
You get any specific dates where you get in mind saying this so date here they release the album?
The album will be released this year, but official for Sierra Leone, like a tour, will be from next year.
Next year, 2020?
Yeah.
April or December?
It comes on April because a lot of people they rush me. Like I get new management with me and them talking steady. Try to rush me from December, but me and man I'm not in rush. I explained to myself, I want the album to finish and done, bring the album to Sierra Leone. You know, I even want to do flyers for the album. Like every corner you pass, you know, like this album is on CD. You can run to this place and get this album.
Alright, now come to the album side, the launching. It will be 2020, April or December.
Honestly, it might be one of those, April or December. You know, because I always work with the schedule of April and December. And when you get new management, you don't get for the artist not going to say everything done. You get for left some to the managers as well. And some people they push you up, you know what I mean? You know, behind the scene we talk a lot and we get different moves as well.
Okay, the video aspect also, how many videos and fans will expect from the album where you get for work?
Actually, they will expect like from the new album like a 6 video plus the old one and 8 as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, before we left at the program, what are your plans then for Salone music industry come 2019 to 2020?
I get a lot of plans, but it's all disclosed. Yeah, because I don't want to say I'm not doing it. I just want to say something I can do.
Alright, and lastly, before we left, we viewers want to get something live from you in the form of a cappella. Yeah.
So, okay, let me do that. For my love, maybe I'll do for my love. For my love, oh, I swear I will kill pussy, no. Hey, now my first, now my last, I will fight for me love, oh. I go crazy for me love, oh. I go die for me love, oh. My baby sexy, oh, eh. Baby sexy, correct. Yes, now so we connect. She don't give me all the assets. Now my love forever. Baby, oh, now you be my heart, oh. Yeah.
Baby, you, my baby, you. Baby, my so well, family already watch Prezo Koroma Junction. This now Mr. Royal Gibo K. Instead come that the program for tell when I exactly what they up to and what they don't do as far as the music career don't do carry on for the past 10 years now. So now the program they come up to an end. So for sake of me executive producer in a triple A, and me producer corrupt came me will bring the program to now Prezo Koroma. I will left now with Gibo K this in classic video. But when I continue for watching the program and also follow Gibo K, and then at the music industry will actually see how best himself will take Salone music to another and it rep the green, white and blue live in the United Kingdom. Have a wonderful view.
Gibo K. Oh na 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 yeah. Mr. Roy and Bracket. Yeah 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 yeah. I love you. Yeah. Love you. Oh my love, oh. Swear I go kill pussy, no. Hey, now my first, now my last dinner. I go fight for me love, oh. I go craze for me love, oh. I go die for me love, oh. My baby sexy, oh, hey. Baby sexy, correct. Yes, now so we connect. She don't give me all her assets. Now my love forever. Baby oh, baby oh. Now you be my heart oh. Baby oh, baby oh. Can't chop all my love oh. Swear I go kill pussy no. Hey, now my first, now my last dinner. I go fight for me love oh. I go craze for me love oh. I go die for me love oh. My baby sexy oh hey. My heart not a sweet